Yes.
So on that day we were having confusion on quadratic sequence, right?
Yes.
So
Um,
today,
I,
huh,
there's like a formula to solve quadratic sequences. Our teacher told us the formula, but also another thing, we have like this revision paper for our test, and I sent that to you. So I think I would like to do that.
no, definitely matlab, I seen your paper which you sent me, but before that I want to tell you how to get that, right? Then I'll come to you. Gave you send me 4 questions on graphs.
Yeah, it's like the
There are 4 questions, right? So prior to that, we will go through with that quadratic sequence how we find the nth term of a quadratic sequence. There is a formula. I know that. I send you the picture also of that paper, right?
yeah, as well.
So we can start now from there.
Yeah.
I'll take just a very small sequence, and try to find out the quadratic formula for that. Okay. So this is, we have that the quadratic formula. So there is a quadratic sequence, quadratic sequence, sequence for that quadratic sequence, that we say 2, 8, 18 and 32, right? Find find nth term, nth term, right?
Yeah.
So for that, so yeah, nth term, nth term for quadratic sequence, quadratic sequence, sequence is an is equal to an square plus b plus c. Sorry, plus bn plus c. Right? This is the formula we have for getting the nth term of a quadratic sequence. Right? Visible?
Yeah.
This A is half of constant term. A is half of constant term. Constant term. In second difference we get the in second difference we get the constant term, na? So half of that is A is half of that constant term, and n is position of the term. Position of term, right? So there are, this is first position, this is second position, this is third position, and this is fourth position, right? This is, now we have quadratic, now we have quadratic sequence, that is 2, 8, 18, 32, right? So we have first difference, first difference, first difference is 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. Right? Then we have second difference, 18 minus 8 is equal to 10. Right? And then we have 32 minus 18. How much? There will be 14. Right? There will be 14. Right? Now we have second difference. Second difference that is 10 minus 6 is equal to 4, and 10 minus 4 and 14 minus 10 is equal to 4. Right? So these 4 and 4 these are constant term. Constant term. When they are constant term, then value of A becomes A is equal to constant term by 2. So it is 4 by 2, it becomes 2. Now, if I take n is equal to 1, first term, so first term is 2. So I write here 2 is equal to this an square. So a in place of a we will write 2 1 square plus b into 1 plus c. So we get 2 is equal to how much? This is 1 square is 1 and 2 plus b plus c. So this 2 and 2 is cancelled off. So we get b plus c is equal to 0. And if I take n is equal to 2, right? So second term is at second position there is 8. So I'll write here 8 is equal to 2 bracket 2 square. Right? 2 bracket 2 square 2 square plus 2b b into 2 plus c. So how much you get now? 2 square is 4 and 2 times 4 becomes 8. 8 minus 8 cancel out 0. So you get b is equal to 2b plus c is equal to 0. So this is the equation. You get? These are two equations we get. Right? So now we have 2b plus c is equal to 0, and b plus c is equal to 0. Right? So this is minus, this is cancelled out. You get b is equal to 0. So b is equal to 0 we get. So when b plus c is equal to 0, you have this equation, na? B plus c is equal to 0 and b is 0 here. So we can write what? B plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, 0 plus c is equal to 0. So c is also 0. You get this? Now A is 2, B is 0, C is 0. So anth term is equal to an square plus b n plus c. Right? Right. Now if
Yeah.
if A is 2, n square plus 0 into n plus 0. So we get how much? 2n square is equal to anth term. You get this? This is anth square. Right? This is how we can get the anth term of a quadratic sequence. Right? Now, if you want to cross check it, you can write if 1 here, so 2 into 1 square becomes 2. If A is equal to 2, then 2 into 2 square becomes 8. If A3 we take, so 2 into 2 cube, it becomes 2 into 16 is equal to 32, and A4 is equal to 2 into 2 raised to the power 4. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Here it is. Here it is. 2 into 2 cube is 8. So it is 16. And here 2 raised to the power 4. So 2 into 2 raised to the power 4 is 16, and we get 32. So this is the number. This is how we can get the numbers 2, 8, 16, 32, 2, 8, 16, 32. This is how we get the solve the question related to quadratic sequence. Right?
Yeah.
You get it? So how your teacher told?
No, she had given us this formula that was a times r to the power of n minus 1.
Yeah, I was looking that formula also, but I find this is quite easy. There is also a formula that you have to take a as a half. After that, you have to go by that is 0.5 you have to multiply with. Anth is equal to like that. I'll give you that formula also. I can give you that formula also.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I was just
But you can find by this method also. Right?
yeah.
Okay. So now we come back to the questions which you sent me.
Yeah, so the first question that I wanted to do is the last picture I sent you.
Okay.
It was the find the next sequence in this and the nth term. It's like a table.
You send me a picture. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, great.
So I know what to like what's the fifth term, but I don't know how to find the nth term from this.
Okay. So we have to do this question first.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait. Should I rub all this?
Yeah, you can rub it.
So there is a sequence. Question number 2 we have, right? And there is a sequence 2 by 27, 3 by 81, 4 by 243, right? And 5 by 729, right? So we have to find, okay, this is first, second, third, and we got fourth. Okay. So I taken formula an is equal to an square plus nb plus c. Now first difference we write here again 2 upon 27, 3 upon 81, 4 upon 243, 5 upon 729, right? So if we take first difference, so first difference is will be 3 upon 81 minus 2 upon 27, right? We take 81 here, it is 3, and this is also 27. 3 times 27 becomes 81, and 6 minus 6. So we get minus 3 by 81, right? And then we have, this was the first difference. Then we take the second difference, that is 4 upon 243 minus 3 upon 81. So again we take here 243. It is 4 minus there will be 3 times and 9. So it becomes 9 minus 9 by, so it is minus 9 by 243, right? And then we take this, so it becomes 5 729 minus 4 243. So we get 729, that is 729 minus, so sorry, this is 4 minus, it is minus 5, right? And then we come to here, this is 3, it is 3 times. 3 times 243 becomes 729. It is 12. Right? Oh, what I am doing, man? This is 5. Right? So, this is, how much this is? It is minus 7 upon 729. Right? This is first. This is second. This is third. Now, we go for the second difference. second difference, so we get with this minus 5 upon 243 minus 3 upon 81. So 243 is taken as a common, minus 5 minus minus plus, it becomes 24. 24 minus 5 becomes 19 upon 243. Is so? Then we subtract this here from here. So we get minus 7 upon 729 minus 5 by 243. So when we go through with this, it is 729. So this is minus 7 plus this is 15. So it is 8 upon 729. Is it? Hello.
Yeah.
You're there?
So the fifth term is 6 over 2187, and the nth term, I don't know.
No. This is divided by 3. We get 3 here. 3 times 3 plus 9 will be there. I gone wrong. There is 9. 3 times 81 becomes 243, and 3 into 3 becomes 9. So 9. So there will be plus 4. There will be 4. Right? And when we talk about here, so this is 8 upon 729. Right? Is this so? Minus 7, 3. We get 3 times 3, 9, 12, 8, 2, 6, 1, 3. Minus minus plus, 5 times 3 becomes 15. 15 minus 7 becomes 8. Okay. But this second term is not coming constant. So it is not necessary that this is a quadratic. So since these terms are not constant, right? Constant. So not a quadratic sequence. Is so? If I take 3 upon 27, 3 upon 81 is equal to 2 upon 27 R. So it becomes, it is 3 times. 3 times 27 becomes this. This is cancelled out. So we get R is equal to 1 by 2. Right? And in second, if I take, so second it is 4 upon 243 is equal to 2 upon 27 R square. So there is uh, this comes 3 times 9 times. Yeah, it is 9 times, right? So it is how much? Uh, This is R is equal to 1 upon 3, right? Shreya, because this is, if I write it 4 upon 9 is equal to 2 into R squared. So 2 times 2, right? No, if I keep it here and I write here 4, taking root over both sides. No, I have to bring this on the other side. 2. So it is root 2 upon 3 is equal to R. So they are not in geometric ratio. They are not in geometric also. Is this not in geometric sequence? Right? No. What happens, man? Oh. So we will go through with an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is 3 upon 81 is equal to 3 upon 81 is equal to 2 upon 27 is equal into 2 minus 1 into D plus. So it is 3 upon 81 minus 2 upon 27 is equal to D. 2 minus 1 is equal to D. So now we take 81 as a common here. So it is 3 minus 6. So we get D. So D is equal to minus 3 upon 81 is equal to D. Right? If I take second term, so अब we'll take 4 by 243 is equal to 2 upon 27 plus 2D. So 4 upon 243 minus 2 upon 27 is equal to 243. It becomes 4 minus 18 right? Is equal to 2D. So how much you get? Minus 14 upon 243 is equal to 2D. It is 7. Shreya. Shreya.
Yeah. Yeah.
यार तो ये तो किसी सीक्वेंस में ही नहीं है. What do you suggest? Hello. I tried for all. This is coming to 7 minus 7 upon 243. So this is 3 upon, अगर मैं इसको कर भी देता हूं मान लो, तो ये आ जाएगा तुम्हारा 27. So minus 1 upon 27 is equal to D. Right?
Oh wait, I think for this you just like do trial and error, and by trial and error you get n plus 1 over 3 to the power of n plus 2.
What?
For this questions, like our teacher said that like because she didn't teach us the formula in the first place, and she said that we only had to do trial and error in this case. So I did that, and I found n plus 1 over 3 to the power of n plus 2, like as the nth term.
Means you are saying nth term is n plus 1 upon three raised to the power n plus 1.
Yeah, so it's n plus 1 over 3 to the power of n plus 2.
Okay. Yes, this can be. This is the nth term. That can work, because if we take n is equal to 1, then it is 1 plus 1 upon 3 raised to the power 1 plus 2. It becomes 2 upon 3 raised to the power 3. It becomes 2 upon 27. If we take n is equal to 2, then we go uh, 2 plus 1 upon 3 raised to the power 2 plus 2. So it becomes 3 upon 81. 3 upon 81. If I take n is equal to 3, then we get 3 plus 1 upon 3 raised to the power, this is 2. This is 3 plus 2. So it is 4 upon 3 raised to the power 5. 3 raised to the power 5. So 3 raised to the power 5 means 3 raised to the power 4 is 81, and multiplied by 3, then we get it is 4 raised to the power, we get 4 raised to the power 2, 84. Sorry. We get 243, right? And now if I take n is equal to 4, then it is 4 plus 1 upon 3 raised to the power 4 plus 2, right? So it becomes, it is 5 raised to the power 3 raised to the power 6. So we can write here 2 into cube 9, 3 square is 9, 9 cube is 729, 5 upon 729, right? And the last term, as you are saying, if when n is equal to 5, then we can take a_nth is equal to 5, a5 plus 1 upon 3 raised to the power n plus 2. No, 5 plus 2. Oh my god. So how much you get, Shreya? 5 upon This is 3 raised to the power 7. Right? So we will get this. This will be around
So it's 6/2187.
5 raised to the power 3 raised to the power 3 raised to the power 6 into 3, which is equal to 5 raised to the power 729 into 3. Right? So 5 upon 9 times 3 becomes 27. We get 2. 3 times 2 becomes 6. 2, 8. And 3, 7 times 3 becomes 21. 5 by 2, 187. Yeah. Yeah. Shreya. 2187. 5 by 2, 187. Is this? Hello.
Yeah.
You are saying 5 upon 2, 187, na? Fifth term.
6/2187 because it's 5 plus 1.
Okay, it was. Oh my God. I'm totally getting gone upset. And 5 plus 1, I already done. So there is 5 plus 1. Acha, yeah, here I wrote 5 plus 1. So it becomes 6.
Yeah.
When it becomes 6, so we get here 6. And when we get here 6, so it is. So this is the term. So this is how we get.
Yeah.
Oh, how you get this?
What?
This formula, how you get this?
Trial and error.
Huh?
Trial and error.
Hit and trial method.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. This is by hit and trial method. Okay. One question taken a lot of time. So what we have to do now?
The next questions I sent you, the ones with the distant speed time graph, like the
You,
decreasing.
now we come to speed time graph. Okay, speed time graph. First section, second section. Which you want to do first?
The first question.
First means 8th.
Question 8, yes.
So I'm going to rub all this. So, question number 8. What is that? There is, y-axis and this is x-axis, right? And it is given you, this is 0, here is 25, right? Here is 10. Then we have how much? 55. Then we have 60, right? So we draw a graph, right? We draw a graph like this. Initial velocity is 0, and at here in 10, this is time in seconds, and this is speed in meter per second. Okay, so in 10 seconds it reaches to a speed of 25 meter per second, right? After that it's moving with constant constant velocity. Acceleration is 0 and uniform velocity, right? Now it reaches to this position, right? And after that it comes to here. In 5 seconds it comes from 25 meter per second to 0, right? This is your graph.
Yes.
Okay, so what to do? So first is we have to find acceleration. Acceleration in 10 seconds. This is accelerating. This is retarding. So u is equal to 0. V is equal to 25 meter per second. 25 meter per second. And time is 10 seconds. So A is equal to V minus U upon T. So how much you get? 25 minus 0 upon 10. Is it? It is 2.5 meter per second square. Is this correct? Yeah. Is this correct?
Yeah, should be.
How you can say should be, man? Initial velocity is 0, final velocity is 25, time is 10 seconds, A is equal to V minus U plus AT, change in velocity upon time. So 25 minus 0 upon 10, so it becomes 25 by 10, it becomes 2.5 meter per second square. Simple.
Yeah.
Right? Now calculate the distance traveled by cheetah. Now we have to find distance. Oh my god. It's a horrible job. So, Shreya, this is distance traveled is equal to area under the graph. Area under the graph. Area under the graph. So if I keep Shreya's technique that 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides, this is how much? 0 upon 60, so it's 60, right? Plus we take reduce 10 from here, 5 from here, right? So 15, 60 minus 15 is how much? 60 minus 15 is how much? 45 into this perpendicular distance is 10. Sorry, it's 25. We get 25. Shreya, so what is your answer? 1 by 2 into 105 into 25, right? 25 fives are 125, 5, 12. Okay. 105 multiplied by 25, 5 times 5, 2, 5. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 5, 2, 6. 2, 6, 2, 5. Right? So distance is equal to 1 by 2 into 2, 6, 2, 5. How much it is? 1, 3, 1, 2.5 meter. 1312.5 meter distance it is covering. Is this so? Priya,
Yeah.
is this correct what I did? How much you are getting? If you ask to me to do, I'll do like that. Area is equal to 1 by 2 into 10 into 25 becomes 5, 125 meter. If we take here, so it is how much? It's 45. 25 into 45. So, okay. And here it is. area is equal to 1 by 2 into 5 into 25, right? So 1 by 2 into 125. So it becomes 6, 2.5, right? If we add all these three, 125, 125 and 62.5. So we get how much? 5. It is getting same, right? So sum of all these will be 1312.5 meter. Done? Yeah.
Yeah.
You done this?
Yeah.
What is your answer?
I got the same thing.
What same thing is? Can you read the number?
1312.5.
Okay. Can you send me the picture of this question? Solution of this question.
Like on the worksheet?
No. Yeah, you are doing on some copy or something else?
On my worksheet.
No, for that worksheet you can send me.
Okay.
Which formula you use? Area trapezium?
Yeah, the area heterogeneous.
Yeah, you are very much familiar with that. Okay, next question. Here we come to question 9. Here
Yeah.
we must come to question 9. Right? There is a graph. X-axis. Here is we have y-axis, right? Okay. Then this is time in seconds and speed is equal to meter per second, right? There is v speed, right? V speed and time is 20, 110 and p. Get it? So how you get that? This is, we go like this at 20 seconds. In 20 seconds, it reaches at a speed of v, right? It reaches to speed v, right? So there is acceleration. Then it goes to constant. Then it is moving, acceleration is 0. An object is moving with uniform speed. up to here. Up to here it is moving with uniform speed, right? It is moving with uniform speed, and after that it comes down, right? At t seconds. Do you understand? Here is acceleration is 0. So uniform speed. When slope is parallel to x-axis, then acceleration is 0 and object is moving with uniform speed, right? So what we have to find here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's given you that to begin with the car accelerated at 0.7. So initial acceleration of car is equal to 0.75 meter per second square, right? And it reaches to maximum height in time is equal to 20 seconds. Fine. So we have to find the speed. We have to find V. We have to find V, and here initial velocity is 0. U is equal to 0, right? So A is equal to, we have a formula. If you write A is equal to V minus U upon T, so we can write it like this. A into T is equal to V minus U, right? We bring this U on this side, so we can write AT plus U is equal to V, or we can write V is equal to U plus AT. As U is equal to 0, so this becomes 0, right? So we can write here V is equal to A is 0.75 into how much time? 20 seconds, right? So it is how much? After decimal 2 digits, we have taken 100. 5 times 20 becomes 100, right? And it is 5 times 15 becomes 15. So V is equal to 15 meter per second. How much you get? Yeah. What is your speed? V. What is the value of V?
50.
15. 15. It is written there, no?
Yeah, I said 50.
No, 15. 15. 1 5.
Yes.
It's 15, right? Meter per second. It is given you. Show the speed of V is equal to 15 meter per second. So we shown that. No issue. What next is? The total distance traveled is 1.8 kilometers, right? Oh, total distance is total distance is equal to how much? .8 kilometers. It becomes 1800 meters, right? As u is equal to 0, so s is equal to half at square, right? You know the formula. That's s is equal to ut plus half at square. If u is equal to 0, then s is equal to half at square. You heard about this?
No.
Anyway, now I told you, right? So distance is 1800, right? Is equal to 1 by 2 into 0.75 into t square. Sorry, we can write capital T square here now. How much it will be?
दादा को चोट
Yeah? We bring this 3600 upon 75 into 100 is equal to t square. Is this so? Four times 25 becomes 100 and 3 times 25 becomes 75. And this is how much? 1, 2, no. 0, 0. Right? This is, so how much you get? T square is equal to 4800. Hello?
Yeah.
Shreya. Whether I am correct? What answer is given you here for this? Mine is coming. If we take root over,
Can you see the color? Because
yeah.
of the infection, he got the पूरा यहाँ तक पूरा वो हो गया है.
So when
इंजेक्शन लगा को एंटीबायोटिक चलना शुरू हो गया.
60, we can write here 16 into 3 root over, it becomes 40 into root 3, right? This is taking root over both sides, so we get t. So 40 into root 3. Root 3 value is, what is the value of root 3? 40 into 1.732. Oh, it's It's coming wrong. How much you get? Yeah. Total time is total distance 1.8 kilometers. So 1.8 means 1800 meter. So 1800 meter, right? So this is 1800 meter. What do you get, man? If I
I
say
used calculator. I got 69.28.
69.28, that is okay. But this total time is what?
Oh, the
This is 20. This is 110. So it should be greater than that. So to begin the car accident, okay, fine, that is okay. The total distance traveled by 1.8 kilometers. Calculate total time of the journey. So total distance upon total time.
so we use the speed as 1.5 when we put in 1.5 instead of
Here it's, but we do not know the retardation. What is the retardation? How much time it is taking? So we can't get that. U is equal to 0. Yes. If I am taking 1800 is equal to 1 by 2 into 0.75 into capital T square. Okay, fine. So it will come here. It is 3600 upon 0.75 point into 100 is equal to T square 4 times 3 times oh, oh. T square. Here is area triangle 1 is equal to 1 by 2 into base is 20 and height is how much we get? V is 15, na? 15. It becomes 10. It becomes 150 meter. Okay. Now area triangle sub area rectangle is equal to this is 90 into 15, 1350 meter, right? So when you add all this, how much we will get? How much when you add these two, how much you will get? 1350 plus 150 0 0, and this is how much? 10 1 5 1 1500 meter, right? So in this much area he covered in covered 150 meter. 150 meter. When this much area I am traveling, that is 1350 meter. When we add these two, we get how much? 1500 meter. So remaining area is 1800 minus 1500 is equal to 300 meter, right? So now 300 is equal to 1 by 2 into height is 25. No, height is 15 into this is T, right? So this is how much? 2 times 15 becomes 30, it becomes 40. So T is equal to 40 seconds, right? So from here to here it takes 40 seconds, right? So total will be how much? So total time is equal to 20 plus 110. No, 20 plus 110. 20 plus, yeah, we can say 0, we can take it right. 100, total time is 110 plus 40. It becomes how much? 150 seconds. Shreya?
Yeah.
150 seconds. I find the area of this. That is 150 meter. Area of this 1350 meter. Then so this is 150. 1350 becomes 1500. So 1800 minus 1500 becomes 300. So 300 is equal to 1 by 2. 2 base into height. Yeah, height into base. So height is 15 meter. Right? So 15 into t. Right? So when we solve this, 2 times 15 becomes 30. So it's 20. 20 into 2 becomes 40. The t is 40 seconds. From here to here, 110 seconds. 40 is added to that. We get 150 seconds. Is it okay?
Yeah,
What is your answer?
same thing, 150 seconds.
Is it answers are given to you?
No,
Is this correct? But earlier we were doing wrong. How you are getting just 69.5? Oh, anyway. So, what next?
the next question. Just 2 more questions and I'm done.
2 more questions we have to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it, man. Question number 10. Should I rub?
Yeah, you can rub it.
Question number 10. Yeah, that it is. There is again a graph. Okay, this is the graph. This is y-axis. This is x-axis. Right? It is up to 16. Here is 10. Here is 20. And here is 25. Like this. We start from 0. Sorry. This is speed. Right? In meter per second. And this is time in seconds. Ready? Starting from 0. Like this. So this is like this. And then it is coming down. This is acceleration. This is retardation. Here A0 So uniform speed. Is this so?
Yeah.
So what we have to find? Calculate the deceleration. Okay. At this point, u is equal to 16 meter per second. And here v is equal to 0. Time is taking, that is 5 seconds. It is 5 seconds. So time is 5 seconds. So A is equal to V minus U upon T. Right? So we get V is equal to 0, U is equal to minus 16. It takes 5 seconds, so it is 5. So A is equal to minus 16 by 5. 3 times 5 becomes 15. So it is minus 3.2 meter per second square. Negative sign shows retardation. Right? Yeah. Calculate the average speed of car between the two set of signals. The diagram shows the speed time graph for a car traveling between two traffic signals, two traffic lights. Right? So this is first. Now we have second. So how much distance it is covering? 16. This is 16 into 10, 20 minus 10 becomes 10. It is 160 meter. Right? 160 meter. Right? And how much time is taking? So distance is this and time is 10 seconds. So average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. Right? This is what? 160 meter upon 10 seconds. It becomes 16 meter per second. Sure. 16 meter per second.
बेटा वो पर्पल पेन कहाँ है?
Sure. Where you gone?
I'm still here.
So what your answer is?
I got the same thing.
Yeah?
I got the same thing.
16 meter per second and retardation is minus 3.2. This 16 divided by 5 is 3.2, na? Is it correct? Is it? So we come to the next question. Should I rub? Yeah.
Yeah, you can rub it.
Now the next question is 11.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Y-axis. This is x-axis. Right? So, here it is given you. Here it is time. Yeah, I hope it is 1 centimeter is equal to 1 hour. Yeah. On x-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 hour. Right? And on y-axis, 1 centimeter on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometers. Oh my God. Oh, great, Shreya. Now, this is 0. No, this is starting from 10. 10, then we come to 11, then we come to 12, then we come to 13, then we come to 14, then we come to 15, then we come to 16, then we come to 17 hours, right? This is, and then we have 1 centimeter. This is 10 kilometers. Then we have 20 kilometers. Then we have 30 kilometers. Then we have 40 kilometers. Then we have 50 kilometers. Right? This is if we draw the grid, so it will be like this. Like this. Like this. Oh my God. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. Right? This is like this. This is. This is. This is. This is. This is. and this is. Getting? This grid we get? Now what it is saying? Calculate the speed between first calculate speed between 10 to 11:30. Okay, 10 to 11:30. It means 1 hour 30 minutes, right? 1 hour 30 minutes. So we can write 1 whole 30 upon 60. No. Is it? Yeah. It is 3/2 hours. Right? In 3/2 hours, I hope 11:30 will be somewhere here. Right? 10, 11, 12. It is 10, 11, 10, 11, 12. After 2 lines it is meeting. Okay. So from here, it is moving up to here. Right? At 11:30. So what is its speed? How much distance it is covering? I hope it is 12 kilometers per hour. Sorry, it is 12 kilometers. It is 12 kilometers. Right? So speed will be, so speed is equal to distance upon time. Three by two, it goes up, so it becomes 12 into 2 upon 3, 4, it becomes 8 kilometers per hour. Hello?
Yeah.
So what is your speed? Between 10 to 11:30.
8.
12 kilometers, sorry, it is 8 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
What next? Oh my God.
Last one.
Shown that Ali's average speed for the whole journey to his grandmother home is 12 kilometers per hour. Okay. So what he did from 11:30 to 12, right? He take a rest, no displacement. Fine. After that, from 12, can you read this? From 12 to 1, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 36, 36, right? So, one, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, okay. So it is here, right? At 1, at 1 it is oh my god, this is distance, this is time, this is y-axis, we have distance. Oh, distance, it is distance, and then it is in kilometers. Very fine. Okay, so it reaches up to here at 1, right? So 1, right? So how much total distance he traveled? Part B. Total distance is equal to 36 kilometer. Right? Shreya? Is it correct? It will be थोड़ा सा मेरा bend हो गया. It shows it's not actually. It come like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Yeah. So this is 36 kilometers, right? How much time he takes total? 10 to 1. Total time is, what is total time, Shreya? 10 to 11, 1 hour, 11 to 12, 11 to 12, 1 hour, and 12 to 13, 1 hour. So there are 3 hours, right? So average speed is, speed is equal to 36 upon 3 hours and kilometers. So it is how much? 12 kilometer per hour.
Yes, 12 kilometer per hour.
So it is asking for you, we have to prove that na, he reaches with grandmother's house at 12 kilometer per hour. So we get it?
Yes.
So you got it? You understand the things?
Yeah, I understood.
So I hope this much is sufficient for this time. You done all the questions, no?
Yeah, it's sufficient.
So we can call off now?
Yes.
Okay then. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.